Where are you?
Leah, you have always had style to spare over the years. Have honed it to a fine perfection. Excuse me, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Whoa. Where are you going?
I'm going to open a drawer and throw a few things. Whatever falls into a suitcase, I take. Whatever doesn't, I buy in Charmony. Excuse me.
Hold on. Oh, you think that the limousine is to go to the airport?
What? Why, it isn't?
Oh, no. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible because we've been talking about going away on the skiing trip, and of course you'd think that.
What are you doing with the limousine, then? I mean, you always make a point of driving your own car.
Yeah, well, actually, the limousine came from Los Angeles to pick me up, to take me back there. The producer of that movie I mentioned to you, I'm going to meet him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, he called to reiterate the offer, and I was going to say thank you, but no thank you, and I opened my mouth, and what came out was, yeah, well, I'll think about it.
I see, which really means you've decided to take the part, is that it?
No, it doesn't mean that. It means what it means is that I'm willing to talk about it.
Now, what are you doing here?
I haven't been acting or been in front of a camera for a long time, and I just don't know how much confidence I have, and I just wanted someone to give me confidence, make me feel good about it. I thought maybe that someone could be you. Talk about it?
No, because I still remember when you walked away. There was no tears, no histrionics. You just turned your back and walked away. I thought you had outgrown it, that's all.
Outgrown. I see. Performing is only a calling that is embraced by the emotionally stunted. Is that it?
That's not what I meant, you know it. I thought you just didn't need it anymore.
Well, it isn't a matter of what I needed or what I didn't need. I had 3 kids at home, and I found out I was pregnant with Kelly, and the needs were what the kids needed.
No one forced you to stay home with the kids.
Oh, see, I know. I'm not suggesting that I was forced. It was a decision that was out of my hands. It just happened. I had nothing to do with it one way or the other.
I see. And now you regret it, huh?
I don't regret it at all. And particularly since that time with the children was so precious when they were little, because I didn't have time with them later on.
Yeah, well, that brings up another question. See, when you were in Italy all those years, you could have resumed your career. Why didn't you do it then?
Because I was not known in Europe. I would have had to start all over again, and I just really didn't have the stomach for it. I was a star here, or a star on the rise, and had some promise. I guess I wanted to preserve that memory.
Yeah, until now, huh?
I picked up that script he sent me, and I opened and read the first couple pages, and all of a sudden I was saying, boy, how would she laugh? How would she walk? What would she do? And then I went out and bought a hat.
You never wear hats.
I know, but she would. The character would.
The character would?
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself? You really hear yourself? You're telling me you don't believe that you're really going to go away? I mean, that you haven't made your decision already?
Baby, I am so sorry about our trip, our skiing trip. We can do it another time.
Sure. I'll talk to your agent about your availability.
I see that you are not in the mood to wish me good luck.
No, I can't wish you luck.
All right. I understand.
I can't wish you luck because you told me a long time ago that you don't say that to a real actress. You tell her to break a leg. And you give her a kiss that you think and hope will hold her all the way to L.A.
Thank you. Hello? Hello?
I should know better than to listen to La Traviata on headphones. Nothing like Verity to make you lose track of time. It's a long-awaited pleasure, Miss Wayne.
Sophia, please.
Stephen Slade.
Very nice to meet
I
you.
hope you weren't waiting too long.
Just a minute or two.
Just a minute or two. If I didn't know better, I'd say that was how much time has passed since you were Claire Jameson in Close Harmony.
Close Harmony? Close Harmony? That picture wasn't even released.
I know, I saw a rough cut in the private screening room. Fortunately, some of my friends have the taste to hold on to a good thing when they see it. It's a wonderful film.
Oh, my, that's funny. I can't even remember the plot of it.
You were a pianist, daughter of a symphony conductor.
Oh, my God, that's right. And I'd never played a piano before in my life, so they told me to just run my hands up and down the keyboard and sway back and forth like I was hypnotized, but to the music. And when I saw the rushes, I said to the director, I look like I have some rare form of epilepsy or something.
I knew you'd be like this. Last person in the world to take yourself seriously. But some of us take you very seriously indeed. Did you get a chance to look at the script?
Yeah, I certainly did.
What did you think of Margaret?
I think Margaret could lure a girl out of retirement.
I was hoping you'd say that.
There's just a couple things that puzzle me. One, did you deliberately take pages out of the script so you could get me down here so I could find out what the ending is?
There is no ending. Not yet. Sometimes I like to wait and see where my actors lead me.
Isn't that a little risky?
Not if you're very selective in casting. I think you and I might make wonderful creative partners, Sophia. Let's start by collaborating on dinner. It's very good. Let me see. It was in the Pantages Theater, and the movie was Lady from Shanghai.
The Mirrors.
That's right. How did you know?
My favorite scene of all time. Everett Sloane turns to Hayworth and says...
Killing you is like killing myself. And an explosion, boom, the screen is just shards of broken glass. That's when I said to myself, I want to do this. I want to make movies. I asked for a typewriter for Christmas, and the first thing I wrote on it was a screenplay.
Really?
Did you get caught in the storm, Margaret?
Little rain never hurt anyone.
I guess I'll take your word for it. You always know exactly what's going to hurt, don't you?
How can you still hate me?
Because you were the one who told me to go.
For one night, we would only have one night.
It was all we had. Why not take it?
Because I'm not catch as catch can, Richard. I'm all or nothing. If I couldn't have what I dreamed of us having together, then I would rather be alone. I couldn't stand to wake up with my arms around you, knowing the first thing that we'd say to each other is goodbye. No, I forgot the rest of it.
No.
Oh, no, I forgot the rest of it. I'm so embarrassed.
That was wonderful.
Sorry.
That was wonderful.
Well, I have a good memory, and I was going over the script.
The hell with your memory. That was absolutely... Sophia, you are Margaret. It's that simple. You are exactly what I want.